Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen. This is day 24 of the Animal Crossing challenge that I'm currently doing. In this particular challenge, I'm able to go to Treasure Islands, which I'm doing right now. I'm able to time travel. I've just been trying to finish this island within 30 days. I'd also just like to take a moment to thank everyone for checking out this video. I really appreciate all of you for being here, and if you haven't subscribed already, then if you wanted to do that right now, I would really appreciate that too. I do still have the sub goal of 500 up on my main page. That is because I'm really hoping to get that community post so that once I hit 500, I can hold some cool polls so that you can help me decide some things, either to do with islands or even just with deciding a funky hair color for me. Who knows? We'll have some fun with it. But today, as you could see from the thumbnail, I decided to create a little fish market type area that is near the dock, which wasn't really in the original plans. But last night when I was going to sleep, I was just kind of thinking of what I was going to do today, and I realized a fish market could be fun because I did have some of the codes that I hadn't used really yet, mainly that kind of wooden dock one. I've only used it maybe twice, and it's just a really nice one, so I wanted to find somewhere else that I could use it. And then same thing with the rope fencing, because you know I had been trying to use that before. June is just adorable, as always. But yeah, I had always been trying to use the rope fencing. It just wasn't working anywhere else on the island, but here is where it ended up working out, so I'm very happy about that. I really like how this particular code came out too. Now at the very least, it is different pathing than we've been used to the last few episodes, so that is also a nice little switch up here. So I decided to make a few stalls because I obviously am going to have to put some sort of products on them, which in this particular episode I don't have any yet, which as I'm saying that, I'm realizing I didn't fully check my inventory for, I think it's those little fresh fish packages. I might actually have some of those, I'm not 100% sure, but either way, I do want to put some of those on the stalls. And then during this episode, actually, I do go forward to the next day because I wanted some extra storefronts so I could make it look like more of a little shop. So that's why I cleared out that one piece of fencing and then broke down the cliff just to make it a little bit easier for me the next day. But as always, I'm going to use my construction app as long as I can before I actually go forward because I don't know what it is, just opening the app feels like such a hassle to me. So finally getting to use this rope fencing, which is such a good fencing. I'm so glad I got to use it. And then very exciting is that for the first time, finally, shooting stars, which this is definitely the first time Isabelle, anyways, has been the one to announce it, which they can show up on any clear night. So if you think that they only show up when she tells you or when Celeste is there, that's not 100% true. I know that when the game first came out, I was always just staying up as late as possible. I remember staying up until like 2 or 3 a.m. when the game first came out, just waiting for shooting stars. And sometimes they would be like 20 minutes apart or something, but it worked. If it's a clear night, you will see some. So while I was talking about shooting stars, you can see I'm just trying to finish up this little area by adding in some more hedges. And then I realized since it was a new day, I should stop by Abel's. I did go by yesterday and didn't find anything yet again. But this time around, I was a bit more successful, but I did have to go to my house to get a few more things so that I could actually make a full outfit. And as I also mentioned in the thumbnail, I'm just working on a mini little playground beside the campsite here. I know yesterday's episode I mentioned I wasn't really sure what I was going to do on this side, but again, I was trying to think of what I was going to be doing today last night, and I realized I didn't have any blanket codes or anything, so I needed to do something with that, try to make a little picnic spot or something. So that's what this ends up being. So you can see for the most part, I'm just trying to figure out what extra items I can throw in this space, because obviously it's not a huge area. I had picked up one of these tulip surprise boxes on the treasure island because I think they're adorable. That was one of the first items that I became kind of aware that you can actually interact with the majority of the items in Animal Crossing. Again, I was new to this game, so at first I didn't realize that you could do that. It was kind of sad, honestly. I was missing out on a lot of things. But just some final looks for the end of the day. And then of course, I can't just end the video without going forward and wishing on some stars. And it was really cute because Weber was just standing there holding his fishing pole, just watching them. And it was just, yeah, it was adorable. But that being said, I can't just watch the shooting stars. I need to go wish on some, so that is what I do. So while I do that, I just want to take another second to thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful day.